finally we can relate. Now we're side by side, this is fate. I knew all along we'd find some way to communicate.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Road to 100. You can call me Champ. My goal in life is to 100% complete every video game that exists, and in this series I'll be chronicling my adventures and laying out a roadmap to help you do the same. In our second episode, Sonic Colors for the Nintendo Wii. Released November 11th, 2010, Colors was the second Sonic game to use the boost-style gameplay first seen in Sonic Unleashed, this time developed by the other Sonic team who had previously worked on such shining gems as Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knights. In order to complete this game, here is our roadmap. 1. Play the game! 2. Collect all red rings in every stage. 3. Complete the Sonic Simulator. 4. Obtain an S rank in every stage. 5. Complete the Egg Shuttle. Upon completion of all 5 of these tasks, you'll have done everything Colors has to offer and proven yourself the ultimate hedgehog. Step 1. Play the game. Certain wisps are only available in the earlier levels after first using them in later levels, and using them is required to obtain certain red rings. Complete a quick run of the game and we'll have everything we need to get started. Step 2. Red Rings. Sonic Colors mark the first appearance of these collectibles. There are 5 red rings in every stage, and this time, collecting red rings unlocks new levels in the Sonic Simulator, which is why we get them out of the way now. Each red ring occupies a specific space on the menu, so you'll always know exactly which rings you have and which you're missing. Once again, if you have trouble finding these, I recommend a video guide, this time from Scathing Accuracy. After grabbing all 180 red rings, we're ready to move on to Step 3, Sonic Simulator. In the Sonic Simulator, you play as... Grandma? Grandma the Hedgehog. Yeah, in Sonic Simulator, you play as Game Champ the Hedgehog, the greatest character in Sonic canon.
I found you, faker!
Don't quote me on this, but I think these stages feature concepts scrapped during the game's development that the creators didn't have the heart to throw out entirely. Nonetheless, they're no more challenging than the game's main stages and have no completion requirements beyond reaching the goal. Complete all stages in Sonic Simulator and you'll unlock the ultimate hedgehog, Super Sonic! And then you go directly into the menu and turn Super Sonic off. Because that's cheating! On to perfection! Step 4. Obtain an S rank in every stage! Your rank at the end of a stage depends entirely on your final score. Just about everything you do has a score bonus attached to it. Grabbing rings, taking out groups of enemies, grabbing red rings, playing the game. And you'll additionally be given a score bonus for the final time and number of rings held on your person at the stage goal. But there's one other point bonus that forms the basis of our strategy. Wisps! Each wisp gives huge point bonuses for certain actions, and the stages are designed to give you nearby opportunities for massive stackings of these bonuses. The wisps are... Laser! You'll get 10,000 points for bouncing on a diamond, and 60,000 points for using a teleporter. Drill! This wisp allows you to explore underground areas with hidden point opportunities, as well as giving a sizable 4,000 point bonus every couple seconds you stay in the form. Spike! Transforming into the Spike Wisp allows you to stick to walls and access out-of-reach point caches, as well as giving a 3,500 point bonus at regular intervals. Cube! Every blue ring gives 3,000 points. Collect as many as you can before time runs out. Rocket! Look for a vertical line of rings and use this wisp to find secret ring caches in the sky. And though it may not last long, you'll get 27,000 points every couple seconds. Hover! Spending time in this form gives you regular 10,000 point bonuses, and you'll often find giant lines of rings to ring dash through, which stall the timer in addition to the usual ring bonus. Frenzy! The sky
8,000 points for consumption. 8,000 points for persistence. 4 itchy, tasty.
Find a route through each stage that maximizes the time you're using wisps, the number of rings you collect, and crosses paths with as many red rings as you can get your hands on, and you'll have an S rank. Wisp abuse even works on bosses, so they shouldn't be too much trouble either. And if you need help, linked in the annotation or description below is my S rank compilation featuring an S rank on every ranked stage in the game. So you've done it. You've mastered the game and have 44 out of 44 S ranks. But there's still one thing left to do.
Beat the game! Step 5, Egg Shuttle!
Or as I like to call it, arcade mode. You must beat every single stage in the game in one sitting, without getting a game over. It's as simple as that. Beat the game a second time and you're done. Too easy for you?
Then go for the show-off bonus!
The maximum score in this mode is 99,999,999 points. With 45 stages and bosses, this means you have to average 2,222,222 and a fifth points on each level. Of course, most levels don't tend to make a score like this all that obtainable in normal circumstances. But in this mode, you carry your rings between stages and you still get the point bonus for number of rings at the end of a stage. Meaning, collect as many rings as you can in the early stages, then just try to finish the later stages as safely as possible. And you'll be getting millions of points from the ring bonus alone. I recommend resetting if you drop your rings anywhere before Starlight Carnival. In my successful run, I dropped my rings there, performed pretty pitifully in the later stages, and then only managed to reach the 99 million mark from the point bonus given by the final boss. It was that close. After bonking Eggman at the end of a stellar playthrough, you'll reach the coveted 99 million and can brag to all your friends about how good you are at that one Wii Sonic game with the aliens.
Ultimate mission complete!